your life is on the line and you know that you're on an oxygen tank and they're going to put two in your head, see what you do. Because the bottom line is that me, I'm one person. I can never miss.
Guy's not being loyal to you. How could you be loyal to him?
Yeah,
and whether you're your father or not. So, you know, but it's always been hard because it was my father.
The word came down, this guy had to go. You know, we didn't know nothing about him until the last minute. And I liked him. I liked Billy. He was a nice guy, but...
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we got a lot to talk about. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. This title is great. Hey, it's the truth, right? It is. It's one big mafia circus. Basically, a bunch of people. Who's the biggest gangster, right? They all want to be the top dog. Hey, matter of fact, we're going to have an award show where we crown the top dog. I mean, the top gangster, kind of. But anyway, we're trying to check out the fucking rat goonie misfits. I like the pick, Staxx. I hope you're good, bro. Thanks, Roscoe. I'm doing great, man. Big Serg, how are you? Cast and crew, what's going on? Dave, what's up, man? Anthony, my guy Anthony, how are you? Pasquale. Can you believe Sammy the BSer, John A. Liar, and all the other clown ass clowns have a large following? P.T. Barnum would be proud. He would be, right? There's a sucker born every minute. You're damn right. And they believe their bullshit. Then there really is a sucker born every minute. But listen, like I told you, I found out some things. Yeah, Dominic's losing it completely. He has lost it. He has become unhinged. Now he claims he has this big information he's going to drop. Well, guess what, dummy Dominic? I know you're watching. I got some information about you I'm going to drop. Should I do it right now? Maybe I should wait a little bit till after you drop yours, Dominic. But I got some information about you that you might be surprised to hear. Rogue, what's going on, bro? I'm doing great. JC or CJ, what's up, bro? Latin Butterfly, how are you? Yaz, thank you for joining me. Ivan, what's going on? I've been telling people this guy Dominic is nothing but a scammer. I can't believe people even follow him and believe him. He was not a captain in the Bonanno family. I repeat, he was not a captain in the Bonanno family. That captain title, Vinny just said, you're a captain. You shut the fuck up and go over there. They used to abuse Dominic. He doesn't tell you that story, how they used to pick on him and call him Donkey Dominic, right? How come he hasn't ever told that story? Come on, you let everything be known. Let the truth be known, Dominic. And then you keep saying, oh, I was my other life. You ain't going to do a fucking thing. You can't even come on this screen and confront me, Dominic. You know what you're going to do? Nothing. You know who's feeding this guy information? The government. He's a cooperator. Of course. He has the backing of the government. He's a paid employee. So anyone, listen, and I got something else to say. Anyone that's in contact with Dominic, I don't give a shit. If you're in the streets, you're a rat too. If you are in contact with Dominic and you're talking to him and you think he's going to keep your secrets, you are sadly mistaken. And I don't believe he's talking to anyone on the street. He's a fucking liar. Chicklet. His name's Marble Mouth. Marble Mouth Sicali. And then for all you guys that say I won't say this in his face, he won't even come on a screen with me. He's scared. He knows what's up. And don't play all this game, Dominic, like, oh, you're trying to play this game like I know you know. You know what the fuck I know. And you know why you won't come on this screen. You know why you're avoiding me. You know exactly what's going on here. So don't fucking play like you don't know, Dominic. Think real hard, and I'm sure you'll figure it out. You dumb motherfucker. He claims to be rich. He made up so many lies. Keeps asking, where are your papers? Donating to Africa. Where's all the papers for the claims you make? Who knows? They only do shit like that to save face. They don't have love in their heart. They're not trying to be different people. These people are the same scumbags they were when they took the stand against their friends. They are not any different. And listen, Dominic, if you claim you're a big gangster, right? I'll be down in Florida soon. So you can play this big gangster shit with me in my face, okay? You claim like I'm afraid of you or something. That's not the case. Meet me in the Bronx, Dominic. I spoke to quite a few people in the Bronx, and they had some really great things to say about you, Dominic. And we're going to get into it today. Dude's content is whack. It's dry. I can't even watch him. He's a clown. I will give Sammy a break. Nah, I ain't ever giving Sammy a break. Sammy's a trash bag just like Dominic. Liberty, what's going on? Bears and cigars. Thanks for joining me this morning or this afternoon. Tommy Sticks Social Club. Go get the litter box for Dominic. Tommy Sticks. Dominic's got to use the bathroom. Get the litter box. He got made out of default. I don't even believe he's a real made man. Tell you the truth. He definitely ain't the pick of the litter. You got that right. Why don't you tell them the truth on what your nickname was, Dominic? You tell them what Vinny used to call you. Now, we're going to get into some shit today. And Dominic knows exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, Dominic. Remember a guy named Hippie? You do, right? You remember a guy named Hippie? It's pretty crazy how you lie about Hippie, huh? Because I know what you wanted to do to Hippie. I know what you think in your head you wanted to do. But I know what you didn't do. I know what you came on here and lied to people about. Now, does anyone know why they called him Hippie? Can anyone answer that question? Why did they call this guy Hippie? Does anyone know? If you know, please put it in the chat. Enlighten me. Because Dominic won't do it for you. So I'll do it for you. He ain't talking to no one. Not anybody that would, not anybody with any influence. Pulling shit out of his ass. I wouldn't get it into a jam with him. Keep in mind, he's an employee of the Justice Department. Listen, I'm not trying to get in a jam with anyone. I'm trying to have a conversation. That's all. Listen, I got no ill will towards this guy. I think he's a clown, and he tries to, he's a really, really whack-ass clout chaser, man. He's whack as hell. Really. Dom's content's worse than Chinese water torture. Good afternoon, good morning, and good night. Fucking idiot. Does anyone know why they called him Hippie? Please explain. He tried to sue companies and his wife completely and failed. Oh, yeah? Yeah, we might know a little bit about that, too. We'll get into it down the road. He ruined his wife's reputation. That's terrible, man. Staxx, you can't deny Sammy was a legend, though. No, you can't. Listen, we're going to keep it real over here. because he had guns on the hip. You got that right. That's why they called the man hippie, because he used to carry guns on his hip, a bunch of them. And listen, he was a shooter. You weren't abusing hippie. It never happened. So for you to even say that you abused hippie, you're a fucking liar, Dominic. That didn't happen. And I have people who are going to prove you wrong, Dominic. I got some exclusive things coming in the next week. You might want to hold on to your seat, Dominic. You think you pulled the ace card? I got an ace card for you. I'm the dealer, Dominic. Play your hand, motherfucker. Nah, Rogue. Jojo, wow, man, what's going on? Enjoyed the interview with Tommy Stiggs. Yeah, man, there are some stand-up guys out there. There are some straight losers out there, too. This guy is such... He's like trying to pretend to be something he's not. Like, oh, I'm this big bad captain in the Banana family without a crew. Yeah, I know your title was not official, Dominic. Definitely wasn't official. Vinny Bazziano gave you that title to shut your donkey ass up. Let's hear from the man himself. Look at his stupid look on his face. Can you guys hear me good? Hold on a second. Something's up with the audio. Let me check it. Look at the way the cat's looking at Dominic. This Fluff came back from the grave. Yeah, something's wrong with the audio on the video. It's all good. We don't need that. So Dominic. Damn, we got a list of shit here. Chicklet watches Joey's, but Joey has zero interest in watching any of his nonsense. He is irrelevant. You're damn right, man. He's irrelevant as hell. He's trying to make himself relevant. You know? Remember, kids, rat on your friends and buy vodka to deal with the guilt. You know damn well when he looks in the mirror at night, he cries. My Vinny. He probably looks at the picture. My Vinny. You guys know it. So Dominic, you say you wanted to do something to Hippie, right? Dude, why would you call me when you know I'm on this fucking show? Like, it makes no sense. None. This guy calls me the same time every time I do a live. Luigi, how are you? Shout out to Montreal. He's still grifting off Merlino. Yeah, 100%, man. It's insane. Dude can't. He even says it like, I'm going to ride his wave all the way in. I'm going to blah, blah. Like, yo, get your own, man. And then he's talking shit about Little Snuff. The guy never said anything about you. Why would you even mention him? Because you're an idiot. You can't even come after me. You can't even face me, Dominic. How are you ever going to face Merlino or anyone else? You can't even face me. I'm not no made guy. I'm not in the life. I'm not no gangster. I'm just a guy from a small town that wants to have a conversation. That's it. What's going on? Hey, Staxx from the Filthy Few, Vancouver, Canada. Shout out to the Filthy Few. What's up, Kelly? How are you? We got people in Canada watching. I got a lot of content that's on the way. Joey, what's going on, man? I'll be out in New York City very soon. We got some major things on the way. You guys are going to see. So, Dominic, you say that you wanted to kill Hippie, right? You wanted to kill him and do some things to him that I can't really Staxx. I got a connect in Vegas who makes merch. If you ever want to do something, rat traps, Vaseline shirts. Hey, yeah, we can link up, man. Whatever happened to Gene? Who knows? He could be back in prison. Who knows? Who cares? That fucking guy, he needs medication. That's what he needs. He needs something. I don't know. But listen, a lot of people, man, they talk a lot of different shit, right? Gene is another loser. Yeah, he's been a loser since birth. A lot of these people think like I have some like hatred towards these people. I have none towards any of them, honestly. I just can't stand people who I can't stand people like them. And I'll never sit back idle while these guys think they get a pass to say whatever the fuck they want. You got opposition, and it's me. And we push back, and anyone else that wants to join the fray. But I will never back down from you, Dominic, ever. You can't even stand up to me, and I'm a nobody. So how are you supposed to stand up to somebody who is a somebody? You can't. And Lee Cole, you are a disgrace. You have no loyalty to anyone. 1 minute, I'm not dealing with rats. The next minute, you love them. The next minute, you're under Dominic's desk, moderating his chat. Because you're the level-headed guy, right? The fuck out of here. Bunch of clowns, man. It's a circus. It really is. That's why we're going to stick with real content over here. And we're not going to engage with these losers. Listen, anyone that thinks these guys are going to flip on their friends and then they're going to come back and have integrity, you're out of your mind. You are out of your mind. Do you think you can trust this guy? Even with a legitimate business. Do you think so? Nah, you can't trust any of them. None of them. I got a lot of interviews coming up, and I ask people these questions. Some of them are friends with them. And I ask them, do you trust them? Absolutely not. First thing they said, absolutely not. How are you, Sandra? Good afternoon. How are you, Kelly? Dom actually said he talked to Joey's mom. He's so... Listen, man. He said he's in contact with two made guys from PA. Well, you know what I got to say for that? You know what I got to say for that, Dominic? Whoever you're in contact with is no good. So you're not in contact with anyone that's a stand-up guy, because any stand-up guy would not have any contact with a person like you. And that's the truth. And you know it. You know it. You're playing games. Lee Cole's a mod in his chat. Hey, that's what he said. I can't confirm, but that's what he said. I'm leaving soon. I have an employment meeting about a job, school, 40, but trying to do welding school to get a license. We'll see how it goes. Hey, man, do your thing. It's never too late to go in a different direction. I didn't know Lee was a mod for Dom. What the fuck? Yep. Lee Cole is a mod for Dom. He said, I'll have Lee Cole moderate because I know I'm going to get heated. Come on, man. Corny. These people are, it's insane. I just don't get it. No integrity. None of them. And I'm glad they don't like me. I don't want them to like me. Let's see if I could get this video to work. If I can't, I'll just do it again. No, it's not working. It's all good. We'll get another one. So I got a clip of a show I'm going to be premiering today. And make sure you guys go check out part 2 of the Reform podcast. It's going to be dropping today at 9 o'clock. So you guys know back in the day, there was a big scandal, right? It was Frank Sinatra Jr. was kidnapped. And if you guys don't know that, I have the whole story. And I got a little short video to show you guys. So check this out. For some reason, the audio is not working. I don't understand. Let me see what's going on. Lee and Dom are two of the same money-hungry meat riders. You're damn right, man. You called it dead on. Dead on, bro. It ain't really much more to say about that. It is what it is, right? Let me check something real quick. All right, it's working there. So something's going on with this. I don't understand. Joey said he will expose all of them with paper in time. I know this guy's he's getting unhinged. You can see it. When he does the show, you can see it. He puts Joey Merlino's name in every single title. He can't just do his own show. He can't stick with his own dumbass lies. Tell the truth in one of your stories, Dominic. Why don't you do that? Why don't you tell a story that makes you look bad? How about that? Can't do that, huh? No, I can't do that. Why would you do that, right? You didn't even have a crew, Dominic. They gave you a title to shut your ass up. And you know that's the truth. You were so low on the scrotum pole. Why was there no one around, Dominic, when you had this alleged crew? Who was in your crew, Dom? You and Vinny? That's it, right? Look how obsessed this fucking guy is. Obsessed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every fucking day. This guy doesn't know how to make content himself. He just can't. He just can't. It's insane. Did Dom rob his grandmother in the Bronx? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He robbed her for her house. He made her sign it over, and yeah, she had to move out. Yes, he did. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, Dom, you didn't tell that story? You tried to sugarcoat it and make it seem like you were like doing her a favor or something, right? She was helping out her grandson. Yeah, when you made her sign the fucking page and take her house so you could get money in your pocket. You're a disgrace, man. Really. Like you do that to your own people. So yeah, that is true. There's a lot of other things that are going to be coming out about Donkey Dominic. And for all you people that say I won't say it in his face, any day, I'm not worried. And guess what? We're coming with paperwork too, Dominic. Let me try to get this video to play, because I got some things that you guys might want to hear. And we got some sources, and these are the real deal. These guys were around. They know who Dominic is, and they know that he's full of shit. He's been lying to all you guys. Absolutely disgusting. Disgrace to the human race. 100%. Joey Blunts, what's going on, man? Joey said he will show the papers one day. I'm sure he will. Dom robbed his grandma. 150 to 180K. He tricked her, robbed her for 180K. But why would you do that to your grandmother, man? Really, man? That's why we call him Dominic. Lee is another vulture. Yes, he is. It's all good. I don't deal with none of them people. I don't want anything to do with those types of people. And that's why I stay far away from them all. Staxx, I come from Iraq. I seen wars, dead people. I walked from country to another 4 days. I seen it all. Trust me. I seen hell before we came to Canada. 18 years of struggle. Damn, man. Hey, you made it. You know it's never too late. If anyone's out there, you're struggling with drug addiction, you're struggling with anything like that, any type of addiction, if you're struggling with alcohol, just know it's not too late. You can change your life now. You can really make a positive effort to change things. You don't have to keep going through the things you went through. This guy doesn't help kids. He doesn't promote change. This guy, he's talking about his first murder like he's bragging about it. It's insane. You're not a tough guy, Dominic. Big Boy Blue, what's going on? You're not a tough guy, and you keep saying, oh, if this was back in the day, if this was back in the day. You revoked that card when you went like this and started working for the government. You're a fucking paid employee. Technically, you work for me, Dominic. I pay taxes. They pay you with my taxes. You work for me, Dominic. I heard you saying to people that you own me. The fuck are you talking about? I own you. I pay your salary, you fucking dickhead. I just subbed to your show. I like it right away. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate that. Toro, what's up? We got a lot of good people in the chat, man. If I can change anyone can change. If I can change, anyone can change. You're right, man. Listen, these guys are on here trying to be, I'm the biggest gangster. No, I'm tougher. I'm the biggest. All that shit is dead, man. None of you motherfuckers are gangsters. I'm not trying to be one. I'm not a gangster. I tell you right now, I am not a gangster. I'm not looking to fight people or any of that shit. I'm here to bring you content and entertain you. These people cannot handle it. They can't. They can't even handle a conversation. That goes for all of them. None of them took me up on a conversation. Now ask yourself why. Why? Why not? I know why. They fucking know why. But it's all good. I don't need them to come up here and have a conversation. We're gonna let it be known the truth about these people. Wait till you guys hear what I got on Dominic. He tells a story, but he tells it in the wrong way. He definitely tells it the wrong way. And Gina's already on 3 medications. He said it. Yeah, Xanax, steroids, and something else, right? That's what he got fucking charged with. Like, that's what they found in it when they were going through his phone. When the feds were going through his phone, they found him. He was buying Xanax, steroids. He admitted the shit. Dude's crazy, man. Hopefully he gets help. Like I said, once again, I don't wish ill will on any of these people. I hope they do change. I hope they are reformed. I hope they are doing the right thing. But clearly, look at the way they act. You're doing the right thing, Dominic. You're attacking people. Talk is cheap. You're damn right it is. That's why we'll have proof with our talk. No helping Gene. Yeah, I know you're trying to help me. You're trying to make me change. No one can make you change. You got to change yourself. You got to come to the realization that this life isn't worth it. Is it worth going in and out of prison so many times? How much time have you lost so far, Gene? And you want a mentor like this fucking guy? You want this guy to be your mentor right here? Come on, Gene. Wake up, Gene. Wake up. Because you're humbled, Staxx, they're not. Hey, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just pointing out the obvious. You know? Hey, if they don't change, I don't give a shit. That's their life, not mine. Most expensive with our own special carbon tax? Tonto will never learn. This dude's insane. It's crazy. Seems like he there was another thing posted. That girl posted something on Instagram saying that Gene went off on her for cutting him off on Netflix. Now, how do you explain this when you go to prison? What are you in for? Oh, she cut me off of Netflix, so I threatened her. There was a no contact order, so I talked a bunch of shit. And now I'm in prison for it. That's the type of shit he's going to have to explain. What are you in prison for? I broke down a door. Threatened some people with a knife. We got a lot of people from Tell the Hip Story. Let's see if you really know. And if not, then tell you the real story. Oh, trust me, I really know. Hippie was a shooter ever since a young man. Dominic says he abused Hippie. He said he abused them. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. It would never happen. Never. Can you verify that guy, P? Did Dominic abuse Hippie? Guy. Damn it, Mandy. How are you? Staxx called Dom by his nickname. Dom. Dominic. Yes, he was. How do I know that? I know quite a bit about Hippie. I know. Do you think that Dominic abused Hippie, guy? I think maybe Dominic wanted to do what he said he was going to allegedly do. That he got put a hit out on him. How do you know that Hippie wasn't going to get the drop on you, Dominic? How do you know that? You don't. We went at it since kids. When is part 2 of the Vlachi papers coming out? No, you haven't missed it. It'll be out this week. Probably tomorrow. The Vlachi papers is a long series. It's long. It's like 15 parts. But we have a lot. We got Mikey Scar's testimony. We got all of it. We're going to be dropping a whole bunch of stuff. Every Staxx channel and chat grow because real recognize real. Meantime, Dom on a sinking ship. It's insane, man. Please, if you see this live, stop calling me, man. I'll call you back. I don't know why people do that. It's crazy. Something's going on with the audio. Otherwise, I'd share a video with you guys. But let's talk about some other things. So there is a ceasefire right now in Gaza. I think it's 2 more days they're going to do because they're Cellularca was hippie right hand man. We have some things that are, you'll be surprised. After all the Joey jealousy, I'm questioning all the things he said about Mikey Nose. All lies. All lies. All the stuff Dominic said about Mikey the Nose Mancuso, all lies. Look at Dominic and then think about a serious guy and think about Dominic abusing a serious guy. Just put that in your head. And he won't even come on a screen with me. And you think he's abusing a serious street guy? Just let that sink in. You think that's true? Any news on Sammy and evidence he was in on the Frankie DeChico hit? I believe he was. I believe he conspired with Gas Pipe to kill Frankie DeChico, take his businesses. Sammy was the one that got all his businesses when he died. I'm going to be having a little special about that whole situation, and you guys could judge for yourself. Rest in peace to Alan Kaiser. Scammy the Bull is such a scumbag. He tried to say he talked to the family. He never talked to the family. They verified it. He kisses Sammy's ass for months and then hates on Sammy for doing to him what he did to others, for not doing him favors, right? Yeah, that's it. Listen, you just proved my fucking point. You just proved my point. These people, they become like friends, right? And then they have a falling out. And then these guys do what they did to others, and then they're mad about it. And they thought that wouldn't happen. You're not to be trusted, Dominic. You're no good. No good. You go on the stand and lie about people. It's all right, though, because Vinny Bassiano, he's going to end up getting a new trial, and your credibility is shot. So I really highly doubt they're going to use you again. Hi, Bill. I really enjoyed your Green Beret interview. You got to get him back on. Yeah, definitely. He's a really good guy. Shout out to Joe Cerna. Ask Dom if he would attempt to go see Big Ernie Muscarella. Huh? Would you go do that, Dom? Hey, Dom, come meet me in the Bronx and let's have a sit down. Let's have a real sit down in the Bronx, Dominic. I guarantee you won't go. But I'll show up. How come you won't show up, Dominic? Come walk through the Bronx with me, Dominic. Only thing worse than an informant is a lying informant. They're all liars. All of them. I have not seen one informant on here that's like a trustworthy person. None. Thanks, Big Joe and Staxx. See you later. Yeah, no problem, man. Can't afford gas money. He says EG sales are tanking. Tries to blame it on me, right? I encourage you, go buy the product. Buy it directly from the source, though. I encourage you to do that. Bro, they were clowning him when he was in the life. His name was Donkey Dominic. I didn't make that name up. They were calling him that. I believe they were probably calling it to him fake, to his face. Dom was the guy once you walked away, others clowned him. Now the guy was even involved with his IQ level is low. The books must have been really been hurting. No one was around to verify him being a captain. He was not a captain. He was not. He was a captain in his own mind. He uses that for a fucking... Listen, I don't even believe him, to tell you the truth. Damn it, Mandy. Mikey Scar is a liar, too. I think he lies about a lot. He put a lot of people in prison. I don't care. You can't just come back from that. I don't give a fuck. No. Mikey Scars is one of them. CRP's closed in the chat. For the chat, funny as hell. Informative. Hell yeah, man. There's a lot of people that know a lot of shit on here about these people. They want to make you think like they're still involved with the life, like they got connections in the street. No, you don't. Part of your fucking cooperation agreement is to stay away from criminals. And you got your ear to the street, Dominic? Go tell your handler that. See what they do. See if they rip up your cooperation agreement. That's the best thing for you, Dominic. I don't wish prison on anyone, but they should rip up your cooperation agreement. I think they should. Scars is the only one show that has remorse. I think so too. I think he really does have remorse. But would you trust him? Would you let him borrow money? Probably not. Would you give him a knife and walk away from him? Probably not. These people shake your hand and put a knife in your back. That's the type of people they are. Look, they took an oath to the death, a blood oath, and they betrayed it. That says all you need to know about these people. Mikey Scars can't stand Sammy and says there's no way Sammy had anything to do with Frankie's death. I don't know, man. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think Sammy did have something to do with it. I don't think Scars was in on it. I don't think he knew about it. Scars was around to babysit Junior, I believe. I think Scars is the only show that has remorse. I think so too, man. Just something. Yeah, I can't comment on that, Emerald. I can't comment on that right now. But I will be commenting on it soon. You'll see. Wouldn't they want to whack him for being a rat? 100%. This guy says he has connections in the street. If anyone's in the street that's a stand-up guy is talking to a cooperator, you know what will happen to him, right? They would kill him. They're not going to like give him a pass. Oh, it's okay. Dominic was in the family at one time. No, it don't work like that. You're not retired, Dominic. You're not shelved. Even if you were shelved, you couldn't speak to anybody. You're a rat, Dominic. Like, you're a rat. It's never going to change. You're so jealous and the jealousy is seething out of you that Joey Merlino can come on here and he didn't have to cooperate. And you did. You want to be him so bad. It's disgusting how bad you want to be him. It's fucking crazy. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen a grown man act like that with another grown man. It's crazy. Makes no sense. Hey, don't take my word for it. Go see it for yourself. I'm going to have some good videos for you guys. I got a lot that's dropping today. You guys want to stay tuned for this. I have, we're going to be dropping some John Gotti stuff soon. We're going to be dropping some things about the commission. I have a whole bunch of stuff. Shout out to Pat Militich from the Militich Fighting Systems. We're going to be dropping the interview with him. I got another interview I did with King of Connecticut, Matt Granahan. Shout out to Matt Granahan. We're going to be following up on the Hassan Campbell videos because there's been some new developments in his shooting case. We got that. We got the Valachi Papers Part 2 is coming out this week. Mikey Scars Part 1. Listen, if you like Mikey Scars, it's cool. I'm not here for you guys to I'm not here for you to judge for you guys. I'm here to bring you guys the information and you guys make the decision yourself. And that's it, you know? Even a federal informant couldn't talk to him, risk getting exposed. Now, do you think if there really were two made guys in the life from Philly talking to Dominic, he said, I'm going to expose all of Philly, they wouldn't trust you. You're not in contact with no one. You're a liar. You're trying to generate views and get people stirred up. You're an idiot. He even threatened him. Yeah, he did. He did threaten him on his last video. Hit that like button, y'all, please. Thank you, damn it, Mandy. I'm going to be giving out some wrenches. Staxx, did you ever hear from Freddie Diaz? I thought you said you wrote him. Yes, I did. I did write him. I didn't hear back from him. I did hear back from Tommy Karate. And I'm going to bring you that. I've just been overwhelmed with so much content. So much. I have so much that I need to release. That's why. Why do you call him the King of Connecticut? Because he's a famous wrestler. Look him up. He's the King of Connecticut. I said that too when I first seen him and his name. I'm like, fuck that. He ain't the King of Connecticut. But he is. That's his name. King of Connecticut. He's from Norwalk. Matt Granahan. Great guy. Shout out to Matt Granahan. Yeah, I don't watch Dummy Dominic. He struggles to pronounce sentences. He struggles to put words together. Remember when he wanted to be a rapper? The Cat in the Hat rapper? Insane. Like, how embarrassing, man. You can't even formulate a sentence and you want to be a rapper? Even though Kevin Weeks flipped, would you ever interview him? I was gonna, and I had plans to. I was up in Boston. I did see Kevin Weeks, but probably not. I have no desire to interview informants anymore. I have in the past, but I have no desire. I don't believe them. Honestly, I don't. Yo, Staxx, send me your email. It's BillStaxx2021 at gmail.com. He thinks he's Eminem. He's gonna reinvent himself. He's like, I had Ludacris. Yeah, did you tell him you're a cooperator when you dealt with him? No, you probably didn't tell any of those people that you're a cooperator, right? Because they wouldn't have dealt with you, Dominic. Why don't you tell them that when you're doing business? You know I cooperated, right? You know I turned on my friends. You still want to do business? You should say that in your opening statements. Yeah, dead serious. He wanted to be a rapper. There's like videos of him rapping. It's cringy, man. It's really crazy. Let me see if I can find one. Crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my life. This is too funny. Shout out to Kane Shades. Go subscribe to Kane Shades. Make sure you guys go subscribe to this channel. I'll leave a link in the description of this show. So here is the best podcast on Mobcast now. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Not Hassan. Hassan, he's in some shit. This dude, he might be lying about getting shot. He might have did it to himself. That's what people are saying. They don't really know. Yes. Yes, CJ. Go subscribe to Kane Shades.
Next Valentine's Day massacre, you are. Next Valentine's Day massacre, you are hoes. Pushing a button, now you on the run.
All right, so listen. This is Cat in the Hat ass rapper Dominic doing a diss song against Lee Cole. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't. You can't make it up. Let's take a listen.
Next Valentine's Day massacre, you are hoes. Pushing a button, now you on the run. Lucky for you, I'm just having fun. Put up the guns, world of the past. Rap is sweeter, built to last. Wait till I get beats with a better flow. Still in Texas, filming in mom's house. Ho! Mafia historian, your sidekick claims. Dude, get it right, you should be ashamed. The words that come out your mouth, you sound like a douche. Just hit rewind, there's all the proof. Everything you saying, not the truth. Lucky for you bitches, I'm in this booth. Two little birdies chirping, telling lies. We crushing this shit, that's no surprise. Don't ever fuck with me, dog, I'm not the one. Lucky for you, I put up that gun. For the record, so you tubers see. The Dapper Don spitting, crushing two wannabes. Love all, y'all, stand tall. Much love to all the haters as well, having a ball. Cole slaughtered, peace out to all.
Wow, that was really good. You should bring that national, Dominic. Like, wow, that was Grammy nominated. That was great. You reinvented yourself. That was great. Really. Now you see why he won't come and debate me? Painfully obvious. So you heard in that song, so he's going to have the guy he dissed on that song moderate his show. Which doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense. Reality Report, what's going on? Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Reality Report with Craig Gatto. Go check him out. He's got some really good stuff on the way. After Vinny got pinched, nobody respected him. He had balls, say Vinny told the boss. Of course, he told boss truth, nothing in common. Vinny real G. That was embarrassing to listen to. Yes, it is. Cringe fest. All love. Hell yeah, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Reality Report. He's got some major things dropping soon. You guys are gonna be shocked. Why is Dom beefing always? And why is he always making threats? You're lucky I put up that gun, son. Well, you're lucky I changed my life, Dom. You're not the only one who can talk shit. You're just a shit talker, man. You know that? You can't come up here and have an intelligent conversation because you know what's going to happen to you. You know. EG is actually pretty good, though. Could be. I encourage you to buy the product. Just don't buy it from him. The group is growling. Staxx is blowing up. I'm just trying to be relevant here. Because he isn't on the streets, no one respects him. And that's a fact. What makes a strong crew? Hey, man, if you're claiming to be a captain and you have nobody under you, what kind of captain are you? You ain't leading the ship. You leading the ship right into the ground. People are crazy, man. They're living a dream. Listen, if I was him and I was facing life in prison or whatever, you took a fucking blood oath. You're supposed to ride that to the door. But hey, you're not built like that. Okay, you're not built like that, right? So you cooperate, you go off, and you still talk shit? Okay, Dominic. Don't worry, we got something dropping. Hey, I think I'll drop it tonight, around 11 o'clock. So stay tuned. Make sure you're watching, Dominic, because it's going to be real special for you. Anyway, if you guys like this type of content, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you could get my videos every time they drop. And if you don't like it, too bad. Start your own podcast. I appreciate everyone that takes the time to watch my show. If you want to donate, you can hit up the Cash App at Bill Staxx 2021, or you can hit up Venmo, PayPal, Super Stickers, Super Chats, all that good stuff. And I appreciate all you guys. I will be dropping a lot of content today, so stay tuned. And if you guys want to see the newest content, just join the members and you'll be able to see everything first. I have a lot of videos up there right now you can watch. So go check it out. And I'll see you guys soon. And remember, don't be a bitch.